Steve Stridinger. I am an occasional dancing bard on the internet, as well as the lead writer for the Narrative Universe TTRPG system. The Narrative Universe is a very easy-to-learn, flexible game system, and today, in the next hour and a half or so, we are going to teach not only all of you how to play, but also all of the players that are joining me up here today. Everyone here has been real troopers. I have given them no information about what they're doing, or what this game is, or anything. So can we please get a round of applause for the players?
Keep going. Keep going.
Like James said, there is going to be some audience participation. So there is a little bin up front. I'm going to grab that in a few minutes. But if you think of any names that you would like to potentially be involved in this game, come on up and write them down, and I will include them. Speaking of audience participation, I also don't have anything planned or prepared as far as this game goes. That's where you come in. Eat it? Okay. Got it. If you're familiar with Mad Libs and improv shows, you should understand this next part pretty well. So I'm going to ask you some prompts to shout out the first thing that comes to your mind. I need the name, silly name for a kingdom. Frankenfurter.
That's good.
And I need an unlikely person to be the king or queen of Frankenfurter. I heard Kyle.
Steve was good too. Similar vibes. They were both great.
But here's the thing, King Kyle has a problem. What's King Kyle's problem?
Trogdor.
What was that? Trogdor.
Chris, are you going to make us fight Trogdor?
I don't. Do you in the audience know about Trogdor?
Beefy arm. I don't know.
I don't know that the little ones know about Trogdor.
Excellent. Well, Trogdor was a man. Well, he was a dragon man.
Excellent. So that is all I need for this game. And we're going to start by explaining a little bit to our players and all of you how we're actually going to do this. So I have given you all character sheets. Most of it is all filled out already. The two mechanics that we are going to be using and playing with today in the narrative universe are skill checks and fate rolls. Skill checks are used with a D20, and those go off of your character's ability scores. If you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons, we use the same exact ability scores as D&D. Strength, Constitution, all the way down to Charisma. And they all function exactly the same, so it should be easy for you to hop on. With skill checks, the difference is that we use blackjack rules. So instead of trying to roll over your score, you are trying to roll lower than or equal to whatever your ability score is.
Well, just warning everybody, I am really, really bad at blackjack. So
it's okay.
I'm going to do a roll.
That's all right. That's all right, because I will tell you exactly what you need to roll, all that as we go.
Are the lightsaber people enjoying this free sound effect for advertising?
No, that was not me. That was me imitating the sound. The first one was not me. The second one. You ever heard of echolalia?
Silence, witch.
So along with skill checks, the other mechanic that we use is called the fate roll. A fate roll is going to be made with your D percentile or a D100. Fate rolls are opposite. Fate rolls, the higher you get, the better. So skill checks with a D20, the lower your roll, the better it is for you. Fate rolls with a D100, the higher it is, the better for you.
Awesome.
But you still want it. The lower, but you still want it to be as close to the number as possible.
Yeah, if you roll exactly on your number, that's a critical.
Okay.
Yeah, so instead of 20 being a crit, you roll your abilities.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is solid. So like my offense rating is 12, I'm trying to nail 12.
Yeah. So
but not go over 12.
Right, so if you roll over 12, you miss your attack. If you roll under 12, you hit your attack. If you roll 12, that's a crit.
So this is Price is Right rules.
Yeah, yeah. Price is Right.
As close as you can without going over.
Exactly. So the difference between skill checks and fate rolls. Skill checks are going to determine whether your action is successful or not. The fate roll is determining whether or not that is a good or a bad thing for the story. So, the analogy that we use in our book here is that let's say you're all trying to enter into a castle and you sneak in, right? Let's say you fail your skill check to climb the wall, but you still make a good fate roll. You might fall and swing into an open window and be completely
Oh my
undetected.
gosh, I love that so much.
However, if you are trying to sneak around the castle and you make your skill check but have a bad fate roll, that might mean the bad guy's evil plan is way too far along for you to stop already. Or a myriad of other different things, which is up to the narrator to determine exactly what happens.
So, like, you nail it, you do hit Trogdor, but he liked it.
A little bit.
You made D&D so much easier for neurodivergent people.
Thank you. Speaking of, instead of any kind of like skills or like a list like, oh, there's animal handling or diplomacy or anything like that, there's none of that. You can just tell me whatever you would like to attempt to try to do, and I will tell you what dice to roll for it. You're not like, oh, there's no... Yeah, there's never an instance where like, that's not really the way that works according to the rules. It's all...
You told them, how do you want to do this, and you made it a game.
made into a whole system.
Let's go.
Flo, the last thing you need to know for your characters, there are classes in the book. We're not going to play with class mechanics right now. There are no racial mechanics though, so you can play whoever you want to play, whatever type of character you would like to play. So with that said, I'm going to randomly pick Dawn.
Okay.
And we're going to go around, and I'd be like, dude, please introduce yourselves and your characters to our audience.
Yes, hello. My name is Don Marshall, otherwise known as the obscure Lord of the Rings facts guy, aka the Yi Isildur guy. That was a new nickname I found out I had yesterday. I do Lord of the Rings content online. I know most of the people at this table, and if I didn't know them before, I know them now, and I'm going to give them a hearty handshake afterwards. And my character today will be an elf named Raval. That's from our other game yesterday.
Games Wheels Within Wheels.
Hi, I am Whitney, better known on the internet as Smoking Glue Guns. If you're a fan of Shiny Sparkly Math Rocks, you can buy them right over there at the purple tables where this lovely Beans human is
Some
dining
of
for
them are
me.
truly deranged.
Yeah, I'm rolling with bean dice for this game.
I've got
so I'm going to roll
skulls.
my beautiful bean footage. Today I will be playing a thin, live, white human female with red hair named Charlotte.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte.
Friendship!
I was Whitney's friend. She stayed in my home. I make nerdy TikTok content. I am in Don's podcast playing Tariel the Elf.
Our podcast, please.
I'm in your fanfiction.
Fair.
Today I'm playing Brad with 2 A's. Brad's pronouns are he, him, and I know we said we're not doing classes and races, but he is a paladin, but he thinks he's a bard.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a himbo, so he's not toxic. He just doesn't know. You're gonna love Brad by the end of this.
So he's like a non-toxic TikToker who's now starting their like rap career.
Yes.
'Cause
Yes, he's so good at punching, but in his heart he yearns to write you a song.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure Charlotte's gonna love you.
Which Charlotte? Hi everybody. I'm Willie's Paint and Print. I'm on TikTok as Willie's Paint and Print. I'm terrible at this. I'm so sorry.
Eat that microphone.
Just eat the microphone. That's what we do. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start over then real quick. Hi, I'm Bill. I go by Willie's Paint and Print on TikTok. I do maker content, 3D printing enthusiast. I have a booth over there where I have 3D printing examples. I'm gonna be playing as a barbarian whose name is Hendrix. He inspires to be a wizard, but is terrible at it.
Rage quitting.
Wait, is he inspired by Schmendrick, the magician, perhaps? No, he was also a terrible wizard.
Okay.
Deep gun.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Good. I go by Hey Good on the internet. I'm also known by some as the ADHD Crafting Challenge guy. I'm an author, ADHD advocate, podcaster guy. I have a book coming out next year about basically an adult ADHD survival guide. That's not a plug. I'm just letting you know who I am. Let's play some games, huh?
Let's do
Play
it.
some games.
But also, congratulations on your book deal.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Writing a book is really hard. It's really hard. All right, awesome. And with that,
Oh wait, who are you playing?
oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm the important one here. I'll be playing a lovable half-orc named Blumpy. He really likes animals. He loves rocks and frogs. And he's sort of like a Ferdinand the Bull kind of guy. You know, he can do some damage, but he doesn't want to do any damage. He just kind of wants to sing songs and hang out with frogs. Just like all of us, frankly. Amazing. All right. So, without further ado, we're going to get into our game here, and the rest of it we should be able to explain as we go.
Let's do it.
Awesome. So, we pick up our story on a dark and stormy night in the kingdom of Frankenfurter. The Gothic kingdom of Frankenfurter, known for its fine architecture and having a citizenry that is entirely made of undead hot dog people. The undead hot dog people of Frankenfurter get along very well, except for lately, when there's been a terrible threat that has come to the lands of Frankenfurter. We're going to pick up in the castle of King Pyle. As you are all,
stepdad's place.
as you are all gathered under royal orders, King Kyle looks at you and goes, "So, dudes, we got like a major problem right now."
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
no.
Bruh.
I refuse to listen to either of you.
Well, like, I'm sorry, but I'm your king, so like,
Can I please just go back to my bookshop?
well, here's the thing, like, that shop, yeah, it's not gonna exist unless you, like, listen to me right now, so...
Yeah, I think we gotta listen to the Kyle here, you know. It is the Kyle.
I think he seems like a good dude.
He seems like a really good guy, I don't know. So,
I
Well-
voted for you, Kyle.
I mean, I know I'm your king and you kind of have to say this, but, like, thanks. It makes me feel good.
I barely know what a king is. It's
I'm
fine.
surrounded by idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Anyway, we got some, like, big dragon-looking thing coming to Frankenfurter. I don't know what this thing is, but it's got, like, one really strong-looking arm. I've never seen the other arm, though. It's always, like, hidden behind the other side of it. I think our scouts have figured out that its name is Trogdor, and it's hiding in some mountains nearby.
So just to be clear, you've discovered the creature's name and that it's in some mountains nearby, but nothing else? Just that?
Is there something I should have figured out?
Weaknesses, foods it likes, can we romance this thing? I'm just considering all our options.
You know, that would have been a good idea. But no.
King, bro.
Yeah.
I think you did a great job.
Oh, thanks, bro.
I'm really proud of you.
I appreciate
You did like
it.
way more than I could do, and I'm here for whatever you need.
Well, I appreciate that, because what I need is for you all to go up in those mountains and, like, find a way to deal with that strong-armed dragon thing.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna write it a song. It's gonna be so great.
All right.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it. No,
With my new compadres. So compadres.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm getting real, like, just chill guy vibes from this Trogdor fella. I don't know, I just don't think we should write him off so quickly. I'm thinking a song, you know? I'm going to collect
He has like a
some pretty
whole
rocks.
internal world.
He's got a whole internal world too, and it's valid. You know, I would say all dragons are
I think
valid.
passively we could approach Trogdor and maybe I could find a table to stand on and yell at him to go away.
I've changed my mind, let's just go kill it.
Listen, I don't really care how you deal with it. I just need it dealt with because, like, man, my stepdad's gonna come back in a couple weeks and he's gonna be so mad. Like, so mad if the castle's not here.
Guys, I changed my mind. I love Kyle.
Well, that's right. I thought we'd just make our way and, we'll burn that bridge immediately after we come to it,
What?
We'll burn that bridge after we're in Rome and we do what they do.
What
That's a penny earned, my friend.
is he saying? Real words, or is
Does everybody else smell toast?
I mean, I was told there were snacks going about. I mean, it just.
Well, like, I mean, we can provide, like, snacks and, like, oh, dude, we'll have a rager after you guys get back.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
Bro.
Dude.
You don't have a rager? I was promised a rager.
Yeah, well, there needs to be a kingdom for there to be a rager. So, like, once you guys make sure that there's a kingdom that there's going to be a rager in, we can put the rager in the case.
let's go save the kingdom.
You need someone to rage? Because I'll rage right now if you need.
We have to go save.
No, my stepdad. Remember.
I just have one last question, King Bro. Are you gonna like send like an army with us? Cause like it sounds like this Trogdor guy is pretty bad news.
Yeah, no,
And I have many skills. Trogdor extermination. I'm excited for any career opportunity, and I will put that on my resume. But right now, that's still a skill in development. You know what I mean? So if you have resources that you could aid our quest with, my guy.
yeah, no, like,
I
listen.
think she's asking for free stuff. That's
It definitely sounds like a freeloading sort of situation.
Yeah, no, so, you gotta go see my guy, Lonnie. Lonnie will hook you up with whatever you need. There's not gonna be an army, though. There's definitely not gonna be an army.
Right on.
But like dragon slaying stuff or like protein shakes.
What about, is there potentially like a wand of instant kill, just in case, for example, we have to defeat Trogdor very quickly? A sort of, yes, just like a wand, like Avada Kedavra style. Not that I know what that is for copyright reasons.
Bro, I know I'm not like the smartest king in the shed.
Whoa.
King Bro.
Don't talk
King
about
Bro.
my friend like that.
What Brad said. I will not tolerate my friends being mean to themselves in my presence.
Sorry to correct you. It's Brad.
Sorry, Brad.
Brad.
I will not tolerate my friends being mean to themselves in my presence.
All right, well, I apologize, but where thought.
So Lonnie.
Yeah, go
Where
see
do
my
we
Lonnie.
find Lonnie?
Oh, he's down in the armory. Yeah, got magical stuff, armor, weapons, whatever you need.
Did your stepdad buy the good snacks too? Because I could put a lot of fruit roll-ups in my bag that I'm just planning on.
I mean, as long as like we can replace them by the time he gets back, we can roll-ups.
Any snacks that he doesn't want? Because I'll eat those too.
I mean, he's not like a fan of these wheat thins that we got in the cupboard, but they've been there for a while. So. Perfect. All right. We're getting off track here. Let's get you guys down to Lonnie. You gotta Trogdor to fight.
Master Lonnie!
All right.
Greetings.
What can you describe the castle to us?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So the castle in very like classic Gothic architecture has like really high like steeples, buttresses. Thanks for words.
Spires.
We talking
all
Renovations.
those words. Except like it's all made out of bread, like buns and rolls.
You mean it's shaped like bread, right? It's not a castle made out of bread.
No, it's like a really hard, really stale bread.
Hey Daisy, just to confirm,
Yeah.
King Kyle,
Yeah.
is he a hot dog or?
Oh, King Kyle's definitely a hot dog. Yeah, he's a giant anthropomorphic.
And his dad is a bratwurst or something, or are we? How, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do some sauerkraut on the side.
And he's undead.
Yes, like all of the citizens of Frankenfurt.
Franken.
Does he have like the grill marks?
Has Kyle ever been cooked?
If he's undead, that implies
How he became dead to begin
Yeah,
with.
no, Kyle, unfortunately,
he's got a nice sear on him.
Kyle was left on the grill for far too long, so
Also,
he's
he's
got
a
like
blackened hot
full
dog.
char marks. Yeah.
Kyle's been through the wars, man.
Yes.
Like that, like an like one of those 7-Eleven hot dogs, like wizard fingers.
He's just
Yeah.
been sitting there for way too
I'm
long.
just thinking about everything everywhere all at once. Like people with the hot dog fingers. That's a different thing,
There
though.
was almost water all over this table.
Why can't I love? All right, so down to Lonnie, I guess.
you
What's
all-
Lonnie's digs like?
Lonnie down in the armory. It's a large circular room. There's a forge sitting in the middle of it. You can see as you enter, Lonnie is standing there hammering away at whatever project he's working on. As Lonnie looks up as he sees you.
Lonnie also a hot dog?
Whitney, everyone's a hot dog.
Wait, so are there arms coming out of the hot dog? Like, what do the arms
they
do?
human arms?
He's hammering it.
They mage hand everything. They each took one sort of mage hand cantrip and they use it several times and they're all each other's hands, obviously.
So they're like floating hot dogs with made hands, basically.
Yeah. This is the most fun game I've ever played. Thank you so much.
Yes, and
So sorry, this is like a Master Shake situation. Yeah.
I was picturing like that plus the peanut butter jelly time banana. Just the stick arms a little bit, but they're actually mage hands instead.
I kind of am on Trogdor's side here. Not gonna lie, because if he if Trogdor burninates the shit out of this place, it's gonna smell
Children in
so
movies.
good. It's not a tragedy, it's a barbecue.
Pretty sure there was a Seth Rogen movie about this a couple of years ago.
so yeah, as you all enter the armory, you see Lonnie working there. Looks up at you and goes, noble adventurers, welcome to my armory. I hear that King Kyle has sent you on a quest.
Finally, someone that speaks my language. Good day, Lonnie.
Oh, good day to you.
We wish to be outfitted in your best attire.
Oh, well, there would be nothing but the best for you.
What do you have?
Well, I have a myriad of sundry meat-related magical items, and skewer swords, bun shields.
Do you have a hamburger shield? I prefer a much larger sort of.
Oh, yes.
Just wide. Okay.
He reaches down and pulls out a large hamburger bun-shaped shield and hands it over to you. And he goes, actually, the hamburger shield has a special quality. It splits into two, so you can split it into two shields on both sides of the bun.
I've had one shield, but what about a second shield? I never thought about it like that. I'm just gonna hand the microphone back.
He can't not.
One brand. As we're all doing this, Grumpy is just, with no understanding of what he's doing is wrong, is just sort of picking at all of the various equipment and eating it. But just like really like savoring each one. He's just sort of taking a bite of it and be like, fancy. And then he goes to the next one.
This is a good opportunity. Go ahead and make a fate roll for me, please.
All right. Oh god. Okay, so fate roll.
Fate roll's a D100.
D100.
You're trying to get higher the better.
It's a 20. That starts
Real
off
nice
as a
and
tie.
high. Go ahead and roll this one as well.
Oh yeah, of course. Gotta
Get
make
both
sure.
of those.
That's a 22.
Excellent. So, as you put one of these delicious little morsels in your mouth and you're kind of savoring it, you feel it shrinking in your mouth, and then it almost disappears. And then, as you're kind of sitting there wondering what the flavor is, you're looking around and you realize, everything has gotten much larger. And you are now 1 foot tall. Everybody, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. That just looks so lovely. Did you just swallow something? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm swallowing. It's kind of my whole feeling was.
Thanks for coming out, everyone.
I'm so sorry. I just couldn't help myself. I was so hungry. What Well, there's nothing we can do for you now. You're going to have to wait till it wears off.
Well, Brad, can you put me in your pocket?
You have nothing. That's different character. You don't have anything to like embiggen my guy? It's a perfectly cromulent word, by the way.
Oh, like, nope.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I could, but one of you would have to give up your item to.
He can sit on my shoulder, I guess.
Oh, that's what I wanted this whole time.
Would you say that Lonnie is significantly distracted by everything that is happening currently?
Yeah, probably.
So Charlotte is shoving every sword she can find into a bag.
Lovely. Go ahead and make a dexterity skill check. It's D20.
It's 2, and my dex is a 12. I believe that's a success,
That
right?
is a success. Yeah, go ahead and then roll a feat roll after that.
97.
Yeah, you can add the
How many swords I can
sword of trogdor slaying to your
Thank you!
as it happened to just be lying in a dusty
Charlotte
corner
tells
of the
no
armory.
one.
Just happened to.
A very appropriately named.
I don't. No offense. I don't want to tell you how to play your character. I don't think that's what she would do.
No.
She's waiting for the opportune moment so she can have the hero moment.
You're correct.
Thank you!
Yes, and. So, Lonnie, I'll pick you up, put you on my shoulder. Barbarian friend, your name escapes me. I'm not going to remember it. Hendrix.
Yes, please.
Do you perhaps need some sort of big thing to hit this fellow with?
Hey, I was hoping that there was probably like a bottle of like a big mace that looks like a bottle of ketchup or something like that.
Does that exist in hot dog land?
Oh, Frankenberg.
I'm a mercenary from out of town.
Oh, you mean our ketchup cannon? Well, yes.
Perfect.
Of course. As you see, he like goes and gets like it's like a full backpack apparatus that like sits on your shoulder when you get it fully set up.
Wait, he's talking
But yeah.
Ghostbuster style?
Yeah,
It's like a Ghostbusters
absolutely.
ketchup shooting backpack?
Yeah, but it's like one of the old school like
We
glass
got
ketchup bottles.
some ketchup shooters right over here.
Yes!
Smack the
Yeah,
back of
smack
it.
the back.
Got it. Okay.
Do you not see off in the distance the
Behold, those ketchup warriors.
and their dog?
So how big is hold on? How big is Chogmore anyway?
Trogdor? Our scouts say that he is very large.
It's very large.
Very big.
In hot dog terms, like what is this? Like, are you an actual hot dog compared to humans, or are you a 6-foot hot dog?
No, they're like 6 foot tall.
So we're
very
human
large
sized. They're
hot dogs.
human sized hot
Yeah,
dogs.
human sized hot dogs.
Except for
Just
the
kinda
very
cool.
tiny.
Except for
squeaky-
me, who is ironically hot dog sized. 2 hot dogs.
When in Rome, my friend.
Callback.
You know, in worst case scenario, we could always like Ant-Man Thanos this right here with after.
No, let him talk.
Also, Doug, what your character's name again? Rayval.
Yes.
Could you describe like what the bust of Rayval? Do you have like long hair? Do you have?
He is a 6'1" Timothy Chalamet with long elven hair twink.
Both.
It's very specific.
That's canon in the Unpredicted Party, for the record.
Okay. Well, I want to point out that then Blumpy, while he's on your shoulder, is sort of holding on to like your Timothy Chalamet locks, just sort of snuggling.
Do you want to hold on to the braid so I can like knit you a place to sit somehow?
Yeah, that'd be real
Okay,
nice.
cool. If you want me to like swing it so you can jump off, or like
Well, can we take one of your braids and I loop it down, and then what I'm thinking is you put it back up, and then I can sit in it and swing it like a little
nest.
It's like a little nest, And then when I get back, I'll be real helpful, everybody. I promise. I'll be so helpful. Oh, do things other than be real this campaign.
Sure, why not? Thank you, Lonnie. Sweet. Stabby things.
Yes, you're very welcome.
A quick question out of game. Is Lonnie going to discover that Charlotte has stolen? I made eye contact with the redhead. Charlotte, the not redhead, has stolen the sword, or? Oh, excellent. Do we need to like get out of here quickly and go defeat Trogdor because we've angered the?
We have like 45 minutes, so we probably should get out of here and go to the Trogdor.
I'm not gonna railroad you. You can stay here for as long as you want, but your actions will have consequences.
I mean, Lonnie does seem like a cool dude, but like
Charlotte's already.
We could just chill with Lonnie for the next half an hour or so.
Where's that super fine redhead who I want to respect so hard?
Thank you so much, Lonnie. We're gonna go kill the Trogdor thing, I think.
Excellent. Very well. Well, best of luck in your adventure, and please don't die. We really need this kingdom. Excellent. So, as you all step out of the kingdom of Frankenfurter into the wilderness and up into the mountain pass, we won't pause here for a full preparation round, but I'll explain to the audience. Normally what we do here is called a preparation round, and that's your opportunity to learn new skills, pick up new abilities, improve your current ones, stuff like that. So it's really easy to pick up new skills as well, rather than just waiting for you to level up. We don't have to worry about that right now for this one. So I will ask you, is there anything you would all like to do or try to help locate Trogdor in the mountains?
Well, first, can I say, so we're leaving the kingdom, the castle, to go into the mountains. Do we have to walk through town in order to get out of, or do we just go right out the back door and go?
No, you can go through town if you.
Well, so because either whatever way we go, if we do end up walking through town, I would just Blumpy is looking out for a miniature shop that sells action figures and stuff type things, so that he can have appropriately sized little weapons for his little hands.
You can definitely find a little doll shop, or toy shop, on the way out.
Okay,
little weapons.
All right, cool. I have a tiny little battle axe named Steve.
Love it.
Narrator.
Yes.
Charlotte is canonically a human woman. So can she pull out her phone and just Google map it?
The phone brand in this universe is Deus Ex Machina.
I don't think we have
Yeah, give me a fate roll.
the two, right?
Yep, vote.
I can tell you that Charlotte can navigate by the
Double
stars.
0, 3. So a 30? Oh, it's 3.
Unfortunately,
Am I out of service? Do I have no bars? Where's my battery pack?
Find out where the lair of Trogdor is. Unfortunately, Trogdor has taken up inside of an active volcano.
Oh, dear God.
You rolled a 3.
I do have a cool sword, though.
Yeah, you do. If you could get to his sword.
Shield volcano, cone volcano, doesn't matter.
Brad, I believe
Charlotte would know that there are different types of volcanoes.
Look, Charlotte may know that. Whitney does not.
While we're in town, is there, because Brad, I don't think he's not, he needs an instrument of peace.
Okay.
By which he wants a literal instrument. Is there a music shop somewhere?
Yeah, absolutely. As you wander in, you meet Megorthia, who is a very sleek, elegant-looking elven woman who greets you.
Finally, one of my own kind. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You are ravishing. What is your name?
Megorth.
I shall call you my beautiful flower.
Well, that's fine with me. As long as...
I'm Blumpy. I'm also there on a shoulder.
I have a job to do.
Sounds like you're flirting.
It's an elf. I have to. It's a rule for the character.
Well, yes, what can I assist you all with?
I'm going to be honest, I don't remember why we came in. Was it your stuff?
No.
Also, I forgot to mention at the front, Brad is an elf.
Oh,
Sorry.
Well, hello there, Brad.
You can come too.
So, I'm gonna need to enforce a boundary right here. This is my space.
I respect those boundaries, as I will with you, my beautiful Megorthalax. Oh wait, no, that's Dimension 20. Sorry.
It is flower.
Megorthia.
I didn't call her.
And you would know that if you were actively listening.
wow.
For the record, my charisma is 6.
Brad, I like that you actively listen.
Beautiful and fair Megorthia. We come to you upon a most urgent of quests. What is your greatest instrument of peace to calm the beast, both within and externally, like actual beast-like wise.
No, I think I might have a tool that can assist you in this process. And she leads you over, and you see on the wall is an exquisite guitar, like golden, radiant, glowing a little bit. And she goes, with this, you will be able to cast a wondrous wall of music. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah. And what would it cost me to acquire this oasis of music?
Something like this, I'm not quite sure I could place a price on, but since you are helping out with the kingdom, what about 1,000 money points?
How distracted are these two?
Wait. I roll up and put all 1,000 of my money points on the table.
I'm still gonna try and steal it.
Alright. Well, try and steal back the gold then?
While you're trying to steal it, can you see if there's like a guitar battle axe? Because when he finally gets big, that little battle axe is not going to do anything.
I just want to say I could probably hook that thing like.
It might also win big. Maybe that will.
We could also Thanos. I mean,
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, while they're rizzing each other up, is there adequate distraction to attempt to steal the fancy guitar?
Why do you think I'm a thief?
I don't think it's fun to make you steal stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's going to be difficult because she's turning to get the fancy guitar for
I would have gone before, like
okay,
time space.
Go ahead, roll a dexterity check.
She's a 16 and my dex is a 12.
Excellent. So, as you are attempting to sneak behind the counter and get the wondrous wall,
Pretending to read a book as I do it.
you trip in like a library bookcases. You knock over a chain reaction of electric guitars that all start like massively causing feedback.
Just slowly shrink away.
may I still plop the 1,000 down and also attempt to steal Charlotte's 1,000 money pieces so that I can put 2,000 on there and we get out.
Sure, go ahead, roll dexterity, please.
My dex is a 10 and I rolled a 1.
Hey, all right.
I've never been so happy to roll a 1.
This is the best game ever.
Brad, go ahead, mark off your 1,000 money points, and go ahead.
No. Sorry. In-game Charlotte.
In-game Charlotte, yes.
Brad is lovely.
He's very beautiful.
What up?
Hey.
Then go ahead, mark off in-game Charlotte, and then go ahead and add them to your sheet. As you put them on the counter, you go ahead and roll a charisma check for me.
6.
Sure.
What is happening?
I succeeded.
So did I. That's an 8 and a 12.
Oh, wait. 2.
That's a 2 and a 12.
Again,
right, because
Elf who I can't
under.
pronounce is a 6.
So as the two of you place the 2,000 money points on the counter, and I'm imagining just sort of going,
Yes.
she looks at you, rolls her eyes, and goes, just save the kingdom and go, get out.
Brad is gonna thank you, my lady, and he is the guitar tuned.
Slightly out of tune, but yeah, for the most part.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna do an experimental chord.
Okay.
And it's awful.
May I attempt to take said lute and say, I know this wonderful song about a wall of music. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's what did you not get that just now? And he again plays he takes back the gifts. Excuse me, this was a very nice gift that you purchased for me. I think you've already got your thing, if I'm not mistaken. This is my thing, and as you will see, I am quite adept. And he strikes again the opening chord of Wonderwall, and it sounds like shit. This dude cannot play, but he's like, he starts playing Wonderwall, and he's deeply vibing with himself. He cannot tell that the guitar is out of tune.
May I?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a role or just a risen kind of thing. Can we trade skills where I teach you to play because I'm an actual bard and you teach me how to speak to women?
If we can do that along the road, sure. But right now, Brad is like, you got to get him out of that store, man.
Live your truth, friend.
Yeah.
Come out.
Just tie a rope around Brad's waist and just sort of tug him along.
Just get him out however you have to get him out. Yeah.
No, but actually, in game, you would absolutely be able to do that. And then after you would have roleplayed that, I would have told you to take those skills and add them to your sheet. Because that's the kind of game we play.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we like reward for role playing and dice and all that kind of stuff.
I want to be able to also breathe fire and fly and have masters that teach me and also teleport and also can I do that now?
You want to become God.
Yes.
He wants to be the very best.
That ever was.
No.
Like no one ever was.
Okay, let's, yeah.
As you all leave the town of Frankenfurter, fully equipped and stocked up, you make it, after some time, to the volcano layer of Trogdor. You can see smoke billowing into the sky before you as clouds and bubbles of lava burst over the side of the volcano and slowly seep down into the valley where you are, burning a path through the forest as you try to walk there. As you...
You know, as in like a, yes,
Admiring the narration.
volcano.
As you reach the peak of the volcano and peer over into the
Caldera.
The caldera, thank you. As you peer over into the caldera, you see the beast Tromdor sleeping in a small island of obsidian in the middle of the volcano.
Is there like fire around it?
Yeah, like it's like a moat of lava.
So Charlotte, human woman, knows a lot about rocks. So would she be able to identify like either a rock situation to put into the lava for us to get over to the island, or like determine a path of which I don't know rock facts.
Sucks to be you.
That's why I'm asking the rock lady.
Brad doesn't know shit about rocks. Can't help you.
Go ahead, Charlotte, and make an intelligence skill check.
That's a 12, and my intelligence is a 14.
Awesome. So, yes, thankfully for you, the very abundant bread rock that is in this area.
The brock?
The rock. Is surprisingly fire resistant and lava as well. So you could harvest some of the local bread rock for use.
Let's see what you did there.
Hopping stone.
Can Hendrix, while you guys are figuring this out, just start shaking the ketchup so like it's not that icky stuff that's at the beginning? And just making sure it's ready to go just in case.
Charlotte will enlist the help of Brad and Elf, who I can't pronounce.
Yeah,
to make it
Rava. It's not hard, dude.
I don't like him. And then we're gonna build a bread boat.
Yeah, so because unfortunately for Brad, like while he is an elf of peace, he's also ripped. And like you see, like Brad, he's wearing this like flowy bard shirt or whatever. And when you ask him to start chopping up some bread rock,
Can Charlotte instruct him to build the boat and then watch him from afar? Like,
yeah, she
and then,
she can totally
then I
do
have to ask him an even weirder question. Actual Charlotte, how attracted would character Charlotte be to Brad building a bread boat?
This is so This got so meta so fast.
It will depend on a lot of things. But for the moment, what Brad does, unless I need to roll dice to do this, I mean, he's just gonna Brad takes everything a little too far. He's so excited to be useful, he just fully rips his shirt like halfway, and then he goes, oh no, like I didn't need to do that. That's my only shirt.
Are we just like a weird version of the Encanto family right now? What's happening?
Kinda. Yeah. But he's glistening elfishly, you know. It's pretty nice. It's a kind of a little like Fabio moment. And Brad, but he's sad to do it. He's like looking longingly at his guitar propped against the
Charlotte's looking
rock
respectfully
wall.
from a distance over a book.
Yeah. And then he like, what do we have to chop up rock with?
Well, I was also going to say, is the bread still, it's just really hard bread. Like, functionally, it's rock, but it is still chemically bread, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's like lava-resistant bread.
Right, I
If
guess.
you bake bread, it just gets harder, right?
And it gets
Yeah,
harder
that's
and harder.
science. That's correct.
'Cause-
Once you bake bread, it becomes lava-resistant. I think we all know that. Casey.
Well, because I think one of the only things I think Glumpy can do to help here is eat really fast, which is kind of his whole thing.
Oh.
He really likes to do that.
Yeah, so maybe what happens is Brad, like maybe if he finds an axe or something and starts to like glisteningly like chops, and he's like sad about it.
Wait, are you really tiny?
I'm really tiny, so what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
if I can pitch
Yeah,
this,
get in there.
and I whisper in
Rayball.
Rayvol's ear.
You can just call me Timothy Chalamet. It's
Timothy
easy.
Chalamet's ear.
There are some who call me Tim.
And I like stand up on my little braid swing, and I go, hey,
just hold me by my little footsies like this, and just dangle me over the baguette. Just dangle me over the baguette.
and as you lower me, assuming you agree to this,
Yeah.
as you lower me and my head gets to like bread top level, I basically turn into a Dremel. And just
We're gonna James and the Giant Peach our
we're
way.
gonna James and trying to piece this thing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, Brad's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like a
Nice one,
CNC
Mikey.
machine, but it's my little mouth.
Just give me a Constitution skill check.
Constitution skill check. That's
So
a
that's with a
50.
D20.
Oh, that's skill check. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The 13. I'm at 12 Constitution.
So you are able to get the bread boat made. However, with your tiny stature, it's way more food than you're used to eating. So as soon as you finish the bread boat,
You got some bread bloat.
You got some bread bloat. That's what. I couldn't get any more down my little bread throat. Can we also, just to paint the picture here, I am basically the shape of a baseball now. Just like absolutely rolling around on the inside of the thing, just content with life. Just riding high.
Does the bread expand with him when he grows back too?
Oh god.
Oh no.
No. He can handle his own. He's the bread goat.
that is a very interesting question, which we may get to later. It sounds like so as you get this bread boat constructed, you tentatively float it out into the lava. Fine. Yes, indeed, the bread rock is lava resistant, and you paddle into your bread boat, floating it across this lava lake towards Trogdor. Now, Trogdor is asleep at the moment. He's not heard any of this going on. How would you all like to approach Trogdor?
I'm so tempted to ask somebody to just try to huck Lumpy just across the thing to do some recon or something, you know?
Do it.
What? Okay, so I guess Brad, you're like visibly strong. Like
Yeah, Brad is like,
Blumpy would know,
he's
okay.
real strong.
so Blumpy like rolls on over to you. Just sort of, rolls on over and he gets
Oh, hey, little dude.
Oh, wow!
Great job with the bread boat.
Come on,
Bread boat.
come on,
Oh, yeah, what's up?
It's basically just a hand sticking out, you know? He's just like,
come on!
Okay, so he's gonna scoop you up in his mitt. What do you need? What do you need?
I don't know. We don't really know what's going on that little cool island.
Yeah, it's
What
pretty
if you
bad.
took me, and you just threw me so hard over on that landing on the thing, and I could scout out, find a good landing spot. I just want to be helpful.
You just want me to like yeet you to victory?
Yeah, I want you to yeet me to victory. And also, if you fail, I have another panel in 9 minutes, so that's okay.
Hey, does this go until 2 or are we good to 3?
We're going to 2.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, my guy. And he...
we're going till 2? We're out at 2?
Yeah, they have another contest at 2:30.
Okay, cool. I still want to totally super down.
Yeah, and you maybe as soon as you're like, he's like, say no more. And like, before anyone else gets to vote on this, just off you go in a perfect, beautiful
Actually, yeah,
I hope.
roll
Everybody, sorry we
strength
didn't
check,
get so
Brad.
far.
Oh, come on.
What is happening? My strength is 16. I rolled a 5.
All right, that is a success.
I love it here.
Lumpy, go ahead, roll a fate check for me.
Fate check,
roll.
and that's a D100, right? Cool. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I want to happen here. I'm so interested in both. 31.
Okay. Broad does get a beautiful arc on your throw. However, Blumpy ends up hitting Trogdor right in the head. Squeak! As Trogdor wakes up. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, this is going to be a short fight. All right.
It is just D20, just a flat D20. It's grouped initiative, so if any of you beat Trogdor at a 10, all of you go first.
16.
Awesome. You all beat Trogdor anyways. Okay.
I did not. I rolled a 7.
Excellent. So then go ahead, Bumpy, as you impact him. What do you do first?
So I guess I fly through the air, and in my head I'm just listening to sweet, sweet music. And I fall, and and it's like different shots, like top down of the lava underneath me.
It's
like
such a
Twitch
beautiful
background.
voice as he flies through the air.
It's an opera
Maybe
strategy.
Brad's like singing it under his breath.
Exactly. And we lock eyes as I like. Thank you for this. I really needed this.
Is this the Fast and the Furious 5?
It's just the airplane.
We're not friends with family.
It is all about family, yeah. So I fall, and it's just like, oh, can't say it, and then squeak. I squeak as I hit the thing, because this just headcanon to me. I squeak at the thing, and then I see Trogdor wake up. And he wakes up, and then I see his big eyes open. And immediately I go, oh, because now I'm the little guy, you know? Blumpy is bigger than every animal ever, usually, but then now he's a little guy. So he immediately runs up to just kind of try to nuzzle. He just wants to, like, run up onto his shoulder, because he really liked how I was going for him earlier.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Make a charisma skill check for me.
I am ready to bite this guy. I will bite this guy. I just needed to get close to him. If it fails, it was a ruse. Sorry, what's
D20.
D20, thank you. That's a 12.
Well, 14? Yeah.
14.
As you snuggle up next to Trogdor goes, looks down and sees you and goes, oh, and I sort of snuggles back down and falls right back to sleep.
I give him the big puppy dog eyes too, just the big one.
For the first time, you do see his non-strong hand as it just kind of comes around, taps you on the hand. It's like Nemo. As the rest of you see all of this, is there anything that you would like to do? Go ahead.
I would like to pull the sword of Trogdor slaying out of my bag full of other swords I stole earlier.
Awesome.
And I'm going to pass it to the elf whose name I refuse to remember.
Timothy Chalamet.
To the elf whose name I refuse to remember. And then I'm going to look at the elf, and I'm just going to go, I'm going to go yell at it and stomp towards Trogdor and then say, hey girl, hey! Pay attention to my friend!
Trogdor wakes back up and goes,
Can I hurt him with the power of my words? Can that be a spell?
yeah, no, mana is like a free skill check. Cool. So you just move and
Like, effectively, I would like to do like a cutting words if this was the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Sure. Go ahead, make a fate roll then for me.
Go ahead, I have an idea.
45.
45. You see Trogdor as he wakes back up and takes this psychic assault. He goes, oh, what? I keep waking up and going back to sleep. What do you want?
I'm gonna look at everybody and ask with my eyes, do you trust me? Okay, cool. Anyway.
And we all go,
Just met you, man. Also, like, my little dude seemed to have a plan. Why are we messing with the plan? Now he's, like, super pissed.
and do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I inside of this? Well, I'm sorry, please.
No, I'm gonna look at Trogdor and go, hi, we're a traveling band hired by the hot dog people to give you a lifetime supply of ketchup and play you a song so you leave.
Is that what we're here to do?
Yep, and here is our lead musician, Brad.
Oh, and like suddenly, like Brad's whole universe collapses into him.
Can I use my canonical cell phone to just shine a spotlight on Brad?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Brad, please make a charisma skill check.
Oh no.
I also want to point out.
Am I assisting with my phone so
Yeah,
that Brad
so
can
you're
roll at
gonna-
advantage?
Okay, my charisma's 12. That's a 6.
That'll pass. Go ahead and make a fate roll, Brad.
This is the most important role I've ever seen ever.
Okay, this guy and where and the 6.
As this is happening, Blumpy has just gone full girlfriend at a concert mode. He's
It's
like,
82.
Brad, as you strum the guitar for the first time in your life, a beautiful chord echoes out from it.
It's secretly
And
tuned in.
all of the practice that you have ever put into the Wonderwall song
Which is nice.
has finally culminated, and you play it perfectly.
Tim, is it just me or Brad just getting really hot?
Oh, Brad just got super hot, I think.
And as Trogdor looks around, he goes, "Oh, that was probably the best song I've ever heard." And you know what?
It's the best song ever.
That's great.
It's the best one.
My life won't ever be the same. And
Yeah.
I guess, I guess hot dogs are really high in sodium. So, like, all right. I'll leave it to you.
My guy, if you need, let's talk, man. Do what's good for you. You're gonna get that strong arm, the strongerest arm.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna leave my shield and ask, I'm so sorry.
Hendrix.
Hendrix. Right.
It's okay, Tim.
Can I lower my 2 shields and say, would you mind using the spread of my shields to serve our fine esteemed new friend a taste of what's to come?
Of course. So the shields.
Yeah, it's just a hot dog bun toasted lightly the form of the shield.
Hold on. We're gonna give somebody a bun filled with ketchup that was typically used for hot dogs for someone who was just interrogating hot dogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Okay, great, amazing.
Excellent.
You did canonically pack snacks, so you could put other things in there.
You made a
point of saying you packed snacks.
We went into starting them.
So as you float this hot dog bun ketchup wheat thin boat offering, that is where we are going to have to end our story as you've successfully saved the kingdom.
Do we re-embiggen? Do we successfully re-embiggen Bumpy?
Well,
can I, since we're wrapping up, do you mind if I just cap this baddie off? I don't want to DM for you here.
Absolutely.
I think after hearing Brad's Wonderwall, I'm sticking with that pronunciation. Trogdor, I have a moment. We have a moment. And I'm nuzzling, and all of a sudden, as we have this sort of moment, and I'm realizing that I've just been a little guy the whole time, I just didn't know it, I am biggin', but he's Trogdor, so I'm still tiny to him. And so I wave to all of you and I say, hey, I'm just going to stay here for a little while. That's okay.
Fare thee well, my big little dude.
I think I like Brad.
That being said, I have another panel I have to be able to do right
thank you
now.
so much.
And I'm screwing over
Let's
someone
give a
else.
big round of applause for Agoon!
I hope you guys know I was so ready to put Blumpy in my cannon and just shoot him out.
That would have been
I
awesome.
love how there were conspiracies on both sides of the table. So, love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you all so much for playing.
Thank you for having us. This was so much fun.
Where do we buy this? Because I'm
Yeah, tell us about the narrative universe.
I'm going to be over there until the con ends. You can come check it out. We have the physical copies. We also have PDF copies available. We also have a Discord community that you can come and you can learn how to play the narrative universe for free. We also offer pro GM games there as well. So yeah, you can come on over.
Where can they follow you on TikTok?
Yeah, you can follow me on TikTok at Ms. Kurtwise, all across the internets at Ms. Kurtwise. And if you look up the narrative universe, you can find us on most places that you buy like PDF books.
Thank
Go play it. It was fun.
Yeah, tell them where you can find you.
I'm just on TikTok. Just search Lord of the Rings. I show up.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Smoking Glue Guns.
TikTok and Instagram as Cavatica, Cavatica. And I'm also an audiobook narrator. You can look up some books by Charlotte Moore Lambert. I have some things out right now. Okay, go.
You can find me on Willie's Paint and Print, TikTok, and Instagram, and I just set up a Discord, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for trying. Enjoy the rest of the call.
Thank you all.
Thank you for coming.
Make sure you're subscribed to the Nococon YouTube channel so you don't miss any other highlights from 2024 and beyond. And sign up for the mailing list on noco-con.com so you can be the first to know about next year's guests, shows, and get early access deals on tickets. Follow us on Facebook or join the Discord for news and special events. Thank you for being part of our wonderful community.